up. I should have been went live. I don't know why I was just like, was thinking to myself, and I said, let me go live. So, I got my blood pressure back today, and it was 107 over 74. I'm so happy about that because my blood pressure has been so goddamn high. Sometimes I'll be like, man, what am I, like hypertensive crisis level high. So, I'm happy that I went to the doctor. My blood pressure, I lost about 10 pounds. And my blood pressure is coming down with the pounds. So I'm happy about that. Now they did they said they're going to send me Ozempic. I don't think I want to take it. I don't know. I don't know if I want to take Ozempic. Because I've been losing weight on my own without taking like injections and stuff. I've been just kind of like fasting and like trying to like just eat like less, eat once a day, and now I gotta like in that once a day meal, like only like just I've been trying to fast because I'm trying to get rid of the cravings for bad stuff, you know what I'm saying, like the cravings for sugar and all that BS, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to like kind of kill off whatever parasites that are in my body that are like wanting all that BS, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like if I just basically get my eating down and I like fast it out and kind of go to where I starve out whatever it is, then and then change my palate, right? Change the actual things that I desire when I want to eat, like change it up, then and get like a whole different palate. So I've just been like doing a lot of stuff and like almost living in a fasted state, like not eating for like 23 hours at a time. And it's kind of interesting, sometimes you start to feel kind of loopy and crazy, but I've been kind of doing this thing for the last like couple of weeks, and I can tell a difference. You know what I'm saying? I can tell a big difference, and I'm excited. I've been losing weight. I'm excited with the weight loss. I'm excited with everything. I'm gonna start working out, going back to the gym. I was going through a depression. I went through a real deep depression, and I'm glad I'm finally out of it, because that depression is nothing to play with. Especially the one I go through, because I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to just lay there, And so I have to like. But I'm also realizing when I'm like, sometimes I'm like feeding off of someone else's energy. I realize one of the reasons why I can't really have a lot of people living with me is because I begin to absorb their energy, and I can feed and I'll feel their whatever the heck is going wrong with them. It's almost like I'm feeling everything. It's almost like I'm going through it, like, and then it's almost like they'll start to like feel better, but then I'm feeling all, I can't describe it. So I have to, I realize what the thing is that, because I ain't gonna lie, I relapsed into letting a person stay with me, because I needed the money, you know what I'm saying? I was like, well, I need that little $600, like, I'll let them get a room. But then when they started staying there, after about a week, I'm like, this person got to go, you know what I'm saying? And, it lasted like 2 months. It lasted 2 months, and it was the most miserable 2 months I've ever experienced in my life. You know what I'm saying? And so now I'm kind of recovering, because the person left like about 2 weeks ago, and I'm seeing like the difference in how like somebody can be in your space, and it's almost like they're like a vampire sucking your energy. And it's like, bro, like, I have never realized like the difference. It's almost like the sky opened up the moment that person was gone from my house, that was renting out that room. And because they didn't pay that one last month, they stayed 2 months, paid 1 month, didn't pay the next month, you know what I'm saying? And so when they left, it was almost like, oh, I was so, man, it didn't even make no sense how happy I was. Man, get the heck, get out of my house. Bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I felt so much better now this person's out of my house. But never again, I don't care. So the lesson I learned in that is about money, you know? I learned that sometimes we do things out of desperation that's not in our best interest. You know what I'm saying? And because of the might say, oh, okay, I'll give you a couple dollars, you'll say, you know, because you'll be like broke or whatever. You're like, okay, yeah, I'll take it because I need some money, right? And sometimes you just turn that bullshit down, turn that money down. No, all money is not good money. And you have to really, really assess, is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? Because 2 months of time that I went through all that BS, I won't get that time back. So you gotta like weigh money versus time, which is more important. Which because whatever someone is requiring you to do that they're willing to pay for is definitely gonna cost you time. It's gonna cost you time, whether it's them staying with you for a certain amount of time or whatever it is, or doing something for them for a certain amount of time. If they're paying you for it, and you need to very seriously weigh, is it worth the time? Is the money worth the time? You need to know your worth. Know your worth. And if you don't know your worth, then you end up wasting a lot of time. And then the money is not even worth it. Like at the end you say, oh damn, I got X amount of dollars, but that wasn't worth that. It wasn't worth my time to go through all that. It was not worth my time. It was not worth my effort. It was not worth my energy, you know. And then you have to recover from whatever it is, the recovery stage, you know, from whatever they have you do. I mean, even if you go to a job, you know what I'm saying, even working, it takes time. You know what I'm saying? It's taking time out of your day. What's up? How's it going? Hey. So what I'm talking about right now is assessing whether or not somebody giving you something for a dollar amount, whether or asking you to do something for them, or anything that you do that someone is willing to pay for, you have to logically assess, is the time worth it? Because you're not going to get that time back. So my biggest thing is I'm learning is not to waste time. The older you get, the more valuable you realize time is. The more valuable I'm realizing how valuable my time is. Because when I was younger, I wasted a lot of time doing a bunch of stuff. Sometimes even when you're doing like substances, right? It's because you're trying to pass time. You might sit down and go smoke a cigarette, right? That's just to pass time away. Like, what else are you going to do? You might be bored or whatever. You go smoke a cigarette, you smoke some weed, whatever it is, you know, whatever substance. All that stuff is just passing time. You know, they say for every like cigarette you smoke, I think you like take a certain amount of time off your life. So I've been like, I don't smoke cigarettes. I smoke DJGENESIS, like cloves. I'm working on quitting that. I don't smoke weed, but you know, but I'm working on like, you know, just cleaning my whole life up, you know. And the biggest thing that you gotta clean up when you clean up your life is people and the time that they're gonna waste in your life, in your time. When you're cleaning up your life, you gotta get rid of people. That's one of the most important things that you could get rid of habits. You could get rid of you know, you can get rid of clutter. You can get rid of a whole lot of things. But when you get rid of toxic people out of your life, your whole world opens up. And this is the first time I've actually seen like the contrast, like actually felt like the energy lift up off of me when that person was actually out of my cipher, out of my sphere, you know, out of my space, you know. So we have to really be careful about who we bring around us, you know what I'm saying? Not just even to live with us, just even who we hanging around, you know? Listening to whatever they got going on. You know, people sit there and they will try to bog you down with their issues, and they want, like, watch out for people that just constantly just want to talk about what they got going on that's wrong or whatever. And so did this, and that type of stuff is a waste of time. Because unless they're doing something about it, why are we talking about this? You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do about it? Because I don't like to hear people complaining about what they got going on unless there's an answer to like what they feel what they plan on doing. You know what I'm saying? Because me, the moment someone bring that to me, I'm trying to think of a way to fix the problem. You know what I'm saying? I start going into fixer mode. Because that's part of my personality, is to try to fix stuff, to try to remedy situations. Because I'm a engineer by trade, so you bring me a problem, my first mind is to fix the issue. So I hate when people come to me with a problem, because the whole time I'm thinking is solutions. And a lot of the time they don't want a solution. They just want to complain about whatever their problem is. They don't really want someone to sit there and really break their problem down and come up with a way to actually fix the problem. Because a lot of the time they're comfortable in that chaos. Some people are comfortable in chaos. Some people like chaos because it brings more variety to their life, so they actually will subconsciously bring about a certain thing just to have variety. It's like, or it might even just be the contract that they signed up for, in their life when they came down here. Well, I believe in that. We all came down here with a certain contract. That's whatever we're supposed to do. Whatever we were supposed to do down here, whatever that for specific thing was or whatever, we all came down here with a specific task, whatever it is. And sometimes it's not always a meaningful task. Sometimes it's completely meaningless. Just to be here, just to be on some bullshit. There's people that really came on this earth just to bullshit their life away, and you cannot get caught up in that, and they bullshit, because then now you're bullshitting your life away. And wasting time. So this is what today's thing is about, is the importance of time. That's what today's talk that I'm doing right now is about. The importance of time management, time, the reverence of time, and the importance of time, and how you must really, really honor time, because you don't get that time back. Like sitting up there and worrying about the past, talking about the past all the time, it says depression. And then worrying too much about the future is anxiety. So if you are not in the moment at the present time, you're not worried about the present moment, you're not living in this moment each day, then you're wasting your time. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I feel very good. I'm so happy. I went to the doctor. My blood pressure was good. Because I've been like really dealing with some serious scares when it comes down to my health, and a lot of it is really stems from depression. You know what I'm saying? Because of having like a depressive mind state leads to substance abuse. It leads to not getting no sleep. It leads to a lot. Wiper is funny. Show me Wiper the water. Oh, this must be a kid in there. Hey, little boy, are you here? Do you like my daughter's? I keep forgetting. My daughter is always on the shorts. My daughter's on the shorts on this page. So a lot of times when I go live, it be all my daughter's like little buddies. What's up? How you doing? Because you told some, you want to see the windshield wiper. That sounds like a kid. Wipers, waters. I don't know what that is. Anyways, so this is a good message not only for adults but also for children. Focus on managing your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time on negativity. If someone is talking to you in a negative way about what their life is, don't waste your time listening to it. Because guess what? Whatever the problem is, they're gonna like either they're gonna repeat the problem or until they come up with their own solution. But half the time, when people are complaining to you about things that are going on in their life, they really they really are not really trying to fix the problem because they're too busy complaining to fix it. If a person was serious about fixing their problem, they would just fix the problem and not have any complaints. Because there would be nothing to complain about because the problem is fixed. You know what I'm saying? So don't listen to a lot of people that heavily complain about woe is me and boo hoo hoo. You know, don't hang out with people like that because that brings your inner energy and vibration down. Try to be around people that have a positive outlook and that are talking about what they're going to do tomorrow. You know, have a plan in life. Not people that are just stagnant energy. Stay away from people with stagnant energy. Stay away from negative people with stagnant energy, and people that are like kind of leeches. You know what I'm saying? Don't stay around. If you notice a person has an energy that's always borrowing and needing something all the time, no. Me, I like if I borrow something, I'm always like, okay, I'm going to pay you back. I don't like to keep asking people something and don't pay them back immediately as soon as I'm capable of doing it. Why? Because I want them to know that one, I'm a reliable person, and two, I just think karmic wise, it's the law of reciprocity. There's such thing as a law of reciprocity. So each, when you it's give and take. If you can't just be a taker in life where you're constantly begging and asking and taking and taking and taking and constantly needing something. I think a lot of people that end up homeless are like the people that's always in need. Take. They, and that's what a lot of that's sometimes what drug abuse does. It turns you into a kind of a taker, like a beggar, because it makes you kind of like, and that is a manipulation all of itself. You know what I'm saying? That kind of energy that's always begging and stuff, always needing, because they try to come off almost childlike. Can you help me? It's the helpless. And it's like no, that whole thing. That's look out for people that's like that. Person that's always looking like, can you please help me? All the time I just always need help with something. No. My mom brought me up not to beg, not to ask nobody for shit. It's hard for me to even, like, because I've been struggling lately. And do you know how hard it is to ask for help? It's very my pride is too thick to be like even asking for the slightest of help. Even if I know I really, really need it, I have to really, I gotta be down on my knuckles before I will ask for anything. I mean, at one point, look, we was eating cheese sandwiches, and I didn't ask nobody for shit. You know what I'm saying? And finally, my daughter was like, "I'm hungry. Like, dude, this is not enough." And I said, "Okay." And I said, "Okay, let me ask somebody for some help." But trust me, if I got to, I don't like to ask nobody for shit, because I'm a very prideful person. I have to work on that. You know what I'm saying? But I got to work on my pride. But yeah, so I mean that's pretty much what it is. It's like I'm just I'm working on my depression levels. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been having hard time sleeping. I think I'm going through menopause, so that's causing me to have sleep trouble, and the sleep trouble leads to depression. So it's like you gotta like really be aware of how there's like a chain reaction that happens with a lot of different stuff. One thing leads to this, that leads to that. Next thing you know, this is happening. So, and that's what's happening with me. I'm up all night because I can't go to sleep. So then I end up tired the next day, and then and then now I'm feeling depressed because I really know I need to be getting something done. And I'm hard on myself excessively, and that leads. It's like a cycle. So you have to maintain. You have to try to maintain some kind of equilibrium and realize when you're in like a weird cycle, a spiral. So that's what I'm doing now. I went to the doctor. They're gonna give me something to help me get some sleep, get some rest, cause my like body be moving. I be trying to go to sleep, and my butt, I be feeling like all twitchy and weird, like something like it's hard for me to lay down and get and actually get my mind to stop racing. Hello, I said. How are you doing? Hey.
Oh. Hello.
How are you?
Good.
How was school?
Good.
That's cool. It looks like you had a great day at school. You was just excited, but you know what's coming up next, right?
No.
Is gym
Nah.
sticks. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So get ready, when I get you at this house, the first thing we gotta do is get our
leotard on.
Yes, good job. Yes, leotard.
And you know how you said what time you wanted to see me at school? What time you wanted to see my teacher at school?
Yeah.
So she said you gotta be there tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay.
Mm-hmm.
What time?
The time that you did.
Honey, I don't know what time I said. I don't even know. I'll find
I
out.
can show you.
Yeah, so we got gymnastics class today.
Yeah. And practice sometimes is probably gonna be Fridays. But Tuesdays is I'm in gold, but on Fridays I'm not in gold because I'm having fun.
Oh yeah, Fridays is just a free gym day for Osset. She likes to do gymnastics. Thank you. So, and then we're gonna get her in some ballet, whatever, pretty soon too, because she likes to dance and do gymnastics.
Mhm. I'll probably do hip hop and ballet.
Yep, hip hop and ballet. That way you can. Did you want to do cheerleading?
Yes.
Yeah, I imagine so, right? You want to do cheerleading?
Yeah.
You seem to be the cheerleading type, child.
Because for that high energy, like that. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta be in it.
And don't drink that water. That water's. That's like melted ice. It's really nasty too. All right, y'all. Well, we're at home now, so.
So yeah. Bye. Peace out. Put away.
Hit cancel.
Oop.